The wife stands frozen, silhouetted in the doorway. Her breath comes in ragged gasps, her chest heaving. Shock and disbelief twist her features into a grotesque mask. Someone walking in to a tense room. The air crackles with unspoken accusations and looming despair. A beaming couple in a wedding photo radiates love. A perfect moment, frozen in time. Around a dinner table, a family gathers, their faces alight with contentment, bound by love and shared moments. Each snapshot reveals the wife's initial bliss, a montage of unadulterated happiness. Sunlight bathes the cozy kitchen, illuminating the wife's gentle sadness as she stands by the counter. At the table, the husband's face is lined with worry as he looks at his wife. I was happily married. 2 daughters, a peaceful home, the wife says, her voice soft with longing. She's my friend. She needs help, the husband replies, his gaze shifting to the friend, who smiles faintly. Our home is open, a montage bursts forth. Expert hands chop vegetables, pans sizzle, flour dances a symphony of culinary passion. Laughter rings out as loved ones gather. A table overflowing with food, a feast for the senses and the soul. Bathed in gentle light, a couple sways in an intimate dance, their movements a tender ballet of love. The friend's gaze pierces the silence, directed intently towards the husband across the room. You treat me like family, the friend remarks, the weight of the words hanging heavy. The wife interjects with a tender smile. Because you are family, offering a comforting embrace. A suspenseful sound effect heightens the emotional undercurrent, hinting at hidden depths. A wife's voice echoes, filled with a haunting revelation. When I got pregnant again, my husband changed. A sense of foreboding hangs heavy in the air, a silent acknowledgement of a change that will alter everything. Under humming fluorescent lights, a husband stares at the countertop, a fortress of silence building around him. His phone vibrates insistently, each buzz a tiny hammer against the granite, a silent demand for attention. The wife's voice cuts through the tense air. Why are you always late? He flinches, avoiding her gaze, offering only a clipped, strained excuse. Work. Unspoken words hang heavy, a suffocating blanket woven from suspicion and unspoken accusations. Sunlight paints a suburban street as the neighbor urgently whispers to the wife. The neighbor's words hang heavy. Watch that woman. The wife's sharp retort cuts through the air. She's my sister. A calculating gaze observes from afar, the friend's expression unreadable. The wife's voice cuts through, sharp and accusatory. In the living room, friend's face contorts in unbridled rage, eyes blazing with fury. You ruined everything. Friend screams, her voice cracking with venomous accusation. Friend shoves the wife with startling force, her action fueled by years of pent-up resentment. The wife collapses heavily onto the floor, the impact echoing through the suddenly silent room. The sound abruptly cuts, leaving only the visual impact of the wife's fall and friend's rage. A hospital bed races down a brightly lit hallway, a chaotic ballet of urgency unfolding. Medical equipment flashes by, reflecting the harsh reality of the sterile environment. The doctor's words cut through the sterile air like a cold scalpel. I'm sorry, you lost the pregnancy. Silence descends, heavy and absolute, broken only by the distant hum of machines. In the sterile hospital room, tears stream down the wife's face, each drop a silent testament to her profound sorrow. The rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor fills the heavy silence, a stark reminder of life's fragile hold. The beeping slows, becomes erratic, an ominous prelude to the silence that follows. The flat, unwavering tone of the monitor cuts through the room, sealing a fate with its chilling finality. Inside the living room, her figure radiates fury and profound grief. The air crackles with unspoken accusations. Her eyes blaze, reflecting a storm of betrayal and despair. Standing before her husband and their friend, the tension is a palpable force, thick and suffocating. Her voice is a sharp, cutting blade aimed directly at their hearts. You took my trust. You took my home. And I lost my baby, she declares, her words echoing in the silent room. Inside the living room, the friend shifts uncomfortably, his gaze avoiding the wife, a silent witness to the unfolding sorrow. The husband's shoulders slump, his posture mirroring the weight of his grief as a sob escapes his lips. He covers his face, a futile attempt to hide the tears that stream between his fingers, a visible manifestation of his pain. Silence descends, heavy and suffocating, broken only by the husband's muffled cries, filling the room with unspoken grief. Sunlight bathes the living room in a golden glow, dust motes swirling in the air like tiny secrets. An unsettling calm hangs in the air, a quiet anticipation that prickles the senses. Wife, V.O., some enemies don't fight you. They smile and eat at your table.